You know, I think you probably don't want to get too close to that village. At the moment, I'm fishing. I was sent to Selphora to get help for Master Rastan, but it seems Selphora has problems of its own. If you're not doing anything, go to our trading post and speak to Tevini Hadron. She could really use your help. Master Rastan went to talk to the leaders of the Mabragash tribe and never came back. Tevini can tell you more if you're interested.
What do you think you'll make with that?
Turn back, traveler. There was an explosion and now Selphora is overrun. I was injured trying to get to the inn. So many people died. But they remain here. I think so, but probably not far. I need to go to the inn. That's where survivors were gathering.
Right behind you, partner.
Courage brings victory.
That should come in handy.
This dumb is cursed.
Elenisi? Thank the three you made it. We feared the worst. Have you brought help?
It was a close call. I'd be dead if not for this traveler's assistance.
You've chosen a bad time to visit Selphora, stranger. Spirits roam the streets and unquenchable fire consumes the town. Selphora is lost!
Don't be too hasty, Meldris. Our new friend is powerful. I've seen what the traveler can do.
Hello, traveler. I'm Selphora's healer. Not that it means much now. This disaster has left me short on supplies. All I've got left are bloody rags and soothing. Almost everything. Herbs, poultices, bandages. We weren't prepared for this. There are supplies scattered throughout Selphora.
I never thought I'd be so happy to get back in this inn. I think so. At least for the moment. But we're worried there are other survivors still outside. There's a temple on the hill overlooking the town. We're hoping that others have found sanctuary there. We're no match for ghosts. I barely survived skirting the edge of town. None of us would make it there. Yes, I saw how you handle yourself. I know you can make it. It's on the other side of the bridge. There's a staircase to the south of here, but I can't tell you if the path is safe or not.
Torch it! You saved the woman. You have my thanks. Yes, that is true. My suffering follows a different path. I'm cursed to only observe. My thoughts, my memories, they're a jumble. I think there may be a way to save the town. It's so hard to remember. There was a decanter somewhere in the temple below. Its water was holy. You have seen the strange fires throughout town? I remember that much. Maybe this liquid can quench those flames. I fear I don't know for certain. So many things I don't know. You'll have to test it. See if the water will work on the magic fire within the chamber of the tree. Look for a brazier of unnatural flame. When St. Veloth came to Resdain, what Morrowind is now, he planted the seeds of his homeland. Only the Tree of Somerset survived. This temple was built around it. Strange. Be wary, stranger. My heart tells me spirits aren't the only things left in the wake of Selfora's destruction. When St. Veloth came to Resdain, what Morrowind is now, he planted the seeds of his homeland. Only the Tree of Somerset survived. This temple was built around it. Strange. Why do I remember this clearly, when all else is fog?
They made their choices. So be it. Will be ours!
Selfora is dead. You will not save her.
You gained the decanter. There was an echo here, but now it is silent. The defilement begins to lift from Selfora. The fog begins to clear, but so many memories rush in. What you fought was an echo of Magistrix Vox. She left it here to bind the spirits to this place. Part of her punishment of Selfora. There's something you must see. Praise to the three, Magistrix Vox. To what do we owe the honor of your visit?
Behold, I bear the hammer of Veloth, priest. I have come to rally my people against the taint of the three.
What are you saying, Vox? Have you gone mad?
Mad? You want to see mad? Let me show you true madness.
I have shown you everything I can remember. I remember my death, but that is the past now. You have more pressing matters to deal with than to listen to a ghost's stories. You have the decanter now. There are two people still trapped in the town, a young man and a woman. But the magical fire closes in on them. Yes, that should work. Find the houses in which they are trapped and save them.
Let's ride.
No end to woe.
That's over with, I suppose.
Who are you? How did you get past the flames? You don't have to tell me twice.
This is a great area for harvesting. Huzzah!
I knew someone would come. I never gave up hope. It's close by. Now that the fire's out, I should be able to make it.
My mother and brother. My mother and brother are safe, and I have you to thank. Praise the three they survived. So not every spirit in Selphora is filled with hate? Then I am thankful to it that my mother and brother are still alive. My father, Tiden Arthalin. No one has seen him since the catastrophe struck. Was he at the temple? Maybe he went to the town hall. It's usually locked. Here, take this key. Please, he might be hiding there. He might be injured.
Tiden's gone, I'm afraid. I'm all that remains of his too short life. I am. Don't be. You saved my family. And you can do something with the decanter. It can do much more than put out magical fires. It's a vessel for spiritual energy. So much to explain. Understand this. The echo of Vox that you fought earlier isn't gone. It's my jailer and tormentor. I'm chained to it, but it's also chained to me. Go to the crater in the middle of town. When you get there, I'll summon Vox's echo. Defeat the echo again, but this time, draw it into the decanter.
Right behind you, partner.
This is where our end began. I showed you Magistrix Vox's arrival and how she demanded we join her. Treason! We would not do it. When we refused, she decided to make an example of us. She used St. Veloth's judgment to tear a hole in Selphora. And then, in an instant, the souls of half the townsfolk were ripped from their bodies. They flew into the hammer. She left nothing but twisted remnants of those souls behind, as guardians of sorts. Undo? No. Soothe? Maybe. But first, you must defeat the Echo of Vox. It holds the corruption here. It's the poison in Selfora's wound. Prepare yourself. The Echo of Vox approaches. Come forth, Echo of Vox. Come forth, vile parasite. Face your doom.
Taste our steel!
How dare you summon me to me? You shall suffer for this outrage.
You did it! With Vox's echo, God, tell my family. I love them. Tell them to carry on.
There is no help here. Oh, I pray all is not lost. There's trouble at the shrine of Saint Veloth. I came to find help, but it appears that Selfora has problems of its own. Oh, it happened so fast. Magistic Vox called forth Saint Veloth himself and then unleashed a wave of destruction. The spirit of the saint himself seems to be fading. I ran all the way here to find some help. Can you help us?
This is a great area for harvesting. Let's ride.
Over here! We need help to By the skull of the saint! Sacrilege, blasphemy, and heresy. Saint Veloth said someone would come to aid us. Magistrix Vox opened Daedric portals within these holy grounds. They're like wounds in the world. Now all sorts of vile creatures pour through and attack us. We tried to close the portals, but Vox was clever. She used dark magic to tie each portal to a watcher. You have to kill the watchers to close the portals. That's how many of us died. Please close them. Then find me by the central dais. Just take out those watchers near the portals. If you don't kill them close to the portals they guard, another one of the creatures pops up to take its place. Blasted Vox.
Once again, my people need me, but I dwindle and fade. I was. Now I am but a remnant of my former glory. Magistrix Vox shattered my reliquary and reduced me to my current state. You need my blessing to defeat her, but as I am now, I cannot bestow it. Restore my reliquary. Find the pieces scattered about the shrine and bring them to Master Aaron at the central dais. When I am made whole, I can help you prevail against Vox. Many of my priests died fighting the Daedra, who now defile the shrine. Those who remain seek to gather the pieces of my reliquary. Speak to Priest Deline, who is best favored of my servants. I know she still lives.
I am not afraid of you. That's got it. That should come in handy. For glory! trail.
Beware. Daedra assail this humble shrine. Saints bless you, but we have an even bigger problem. In all the chaos, we just discovered that the saint's holy skull is missing. One of my priests saw a Daedroth carry it off. We must recover it. Acolyte Hlen's on the trail of the Daedroth that took it. I saw him follow the thing toward the western crypts. Now, please hurry before that beast damages our holy relic.
I thought I was the only one fool enough to be sneaking around this place. Are you trying to get killed? Run for it while you can! I am, though I wish I wasn't. What a monster. But it's got the sacred cranium, I'm sure of it. It stalked off this way, and I sneaked after it. It went into the crypt. You can probably follow it just by its odor. It smells like a hot forge. Are you going after it? Because I'm not. That thing breathes fire.
The day is ours!
Please, hurry. Make haste, or soon I will be no more. Take it to the dais and place it with the reliquary pieces. Vox believed that when she shattered my reliquary, she removed me from this battle. Your deeds have foiled her scheme.
She wants to return to a simpler time, when our people worship the good Daedra. But that time is past. Nonetheless, she wields my hammer, Veloth's judgment. I used it to defend our people. She uses it for revenge.
The Tribunal has long held it in their care. Mad and reckless, Vox stole it from their temple. Now I am fading and my connection to this plane becomes more tenuous. If you would restore my reliquary, delay no longer.
Let's ride. What do you think you'll make with that?
I am returned to my customary ethereal vigor. Thanks to you, my child. Vox possesses my hammer, the Judgment. Like any such artifact, it can be used for good or turned to darker purposes. But all is not lost. I can protect you from the hammer's powers. When Judgment falls, Vox kills her target and traps its soul. The trapped souls feed her power, making her stronger than other mortals. Few can survive the hammer's strike, but you shall. I shall bestow upon you my blessing. Imbued with the power of my holy favor, the hammer cannot kill you, but it will send you to where the other souls are trapped. You shall free Vox's prisoners and thus break her power. Go now, exalted by my blessing, to Eidolon's Hollow. Stop Magistrix Vox and put an end to her madness.
Oh dear. His impatience will get him in trouble one of these days. I'm sure Darlin is fine. I probably shouldn't worry. Healer Darlin. He was headed to Eidolon.
for Dagon!
Martis, we aren't prepared for this.
If a few cultists are too much for you, best give up on the Spire. Consider that.
Let's go! Disturb the Lord's ambition!
What's new?
Finally! I can burn someone!
This place is enormous, Martis. Where do we even begin to search?
Focus, Lucilla. You can feel the aberrant energies if you just focus.
This debris, I feel it. Gods, I wish I couldn't. It's time I got knots.
Keep clearing the path ahead. I want to evaluate this Daedric stone.
time we got someone to kill.
Shouldn't underestimate this one. For choosing to remain still. That's it. Hurt? Is cruel. Defeat is worse.
There's too much gathered here for this to be some Daedra's dinner. More likely, the Dremora were using that creature to draw out this energy.
What even is this power, Martis? It makes me want to curl up and die.
The cult has made itself at home here. To be expected.
That's the last of them.
Another vessel. But this one is drawing in energy. The Daedra didn't bring this baleful energy with them. They're drawing it out of the Dread Cellar itself.
What could have happened here that could produce that?
Don't let the Daedra have all the fun!
We should destroy any more of these.
You'll hear no
Keep clearing the main halls of the enemy.
Sheath your weapons. The battle is
More
won.
of the cult's designs.
He said protected. Do you think they finished it? They're cataclysmed?
Likely. Look for any...
One of us should be chosen next. We've earned Lord Dagon. For the glory of the clan!
No remorse!
Stop it from draining that vessel!
Ugh, got away.
We stopped its harvesting at least. But I feel far greater concentrations of this power ahead.
have no shortage of tales for you. Is that you, Martus? I thought you'd lost your appetite for screams.
A battlemate? Let me handle the big rock. You worry about him.
Whatever you've gotten yourself involved in, Cyrano, it ends here.
Listen carefully. I can still hear all their screams.
Keep screaming and you'll be fine!
Is that malice in your eyes, Martus? Have I rekindled your passion for causing pain?
You've always had a special place of burning in my heart, Cyrano.
Up in this place. It wells up in you.
You've gathered a massive amount of energy!
Your potential didn't know the depths you were leading her down. Maybe I'll show her how deep they go.
Our concern is how low you sunk and we bury you.
Now you're just showing off. Drown in their fear! Guess I've not lost my touch for battle after all. Can you feel it? The palpable dread? Channeling foot pulses! Why so glum, Martus? Aren't you pleased to know I turned all that pointless suffering into something greater?
Why you make such things when you jam your soul?
Yourselves for an escape. You know what? Beg for death. I'll show you. Your problem is you always think too small. You can't even imagine what the Prince of Ambition has planned. On your tears. Some hope left. I'll crush it into the wine of despair.
Stay right on your feet! I'm about to make you dance.
Is that malice in your eyes, Marcus? Have I rekindled your passion for causing pain? You can't take another hit!
He was responsible for this nightmarish place. You were responsible for this place.
That has no bearing on this mission.
We just killed another battle mage, someone you knew!
I wasn't expecting to find anyone still here. This place was closed down.
I guess your secret wasn't as safe as you thought. I can't believe you.
Our objective hasn't changed. Discover what the Waking Flame are up to, and stop it. We need to keep moving.
Can I help you? Yes? Care to bargain?
Let's see what's around the next bend.
Come and take us!
That was easy.
Wake up! Clear your head!
them out of the prison!
The torturous energies are much stronger down here.
Whoever could have guessed?
How could you ever have participated in this wanton cruelty?
No one here deserved your pity. Save it.
You can explain it to the Spire.
Got you!
Heal me!
Aid me!
energy into that machine.
There are more of them coming!
Over there as well. Lucilla and I will hold them back. Stop that thing!
Careful. I'm not sure what we're up against here.
Glory of Meru's Dagon! The legions of Lord Dagon will overwhelm you! This is but a taste of the scorching deadlands. Come, earth and fire, obey! Servants of Meru's Dagon! Fight!
That one looks dangerous. Defeat is worse.
I will cast you into the Earth's fiery maw!
Prepare to die, villain!
Dance in this destruction, children of the Deadlands!
Mehrunes Dagon! Fight!
We need to keep moving!
Earth and fire! Obey! This is but a taste of the scorching Deadlands. Dance in this destruction, children of the Deadlands. I will cast you into the Earth's fiery maw. The stone bleeds your Dagon fire.
Courage brings victory.
Come, you servants of Mehrunes Dagon! Fight! This mortal power does not sustain!
Draw your power from. Take this portal and stop it.
into the Earth's fiery maw! Come, Earth and fire, obey! This is but a taste of the scorching deadlands. Dance in this destruction, children of the deadlands. The stone bleeds, Lord Dagon's fire!
You stop refusing to remain here. Sheath your weapons.
Obey.
Battle is won.
Cast you into the Earth's fiery maw!
Come and take us!
Quench the Earth's hunger with your bones!
Do or die! Use a stamina potion!
I will cast you into the Earth's fiery maw!
Didn't think we were going to survive that. Really didn't.
So long as this awful place remains, what's to say they won't try again?
It looks like their contraption didn't survive producing that abomination. Thank the Divines.
I'll see that you're rewarded for cleaning up Martis's mess. I can't call a man like him comrade. You're right. Martis, what you've done is unforgivable. I won't be returning to the battle spire with you. I won't be returning at all.
Lucilla, you're one of the most promising candidates in the Spire. You can take another mentor.
If this is what it means to be a part of the spire...
One cannot.
Let's hit the trail. That should come in handy. Anything useful?
Were you able to find any supplies? Thank the three, and thank you, friend. Now I can do something to help these injured people.
Right behind you, partner. This is a great area for harvesting. What do you think you'll make with that? Let's hit the trail. Don't think! Move!
I understand you were instrumental in crushing the Daggerfall army.
I'm sure Darlan is fine. I probably shouldn't worry. Healer Darlan. He was headed to Eidolon's Hollow to tend to the wounded. He wanted Dreamora hearts. He uses them to craft healing potions. I collected a few, but he was gone by the time I returned. How will he make his potions without them? I followed you around and collected hearts from the Dreamora you killed. Easiest job I've had in weeks. Darlan can make strong healing potions out of them. It's a wonder that something beneficial can come from these creatures.
That should come in handy.
It warms my heart to see the sacred skull back in its reliquary. Thank you. Your efforts have lifted the morale of the priests and acolytes, giving us all hope. We are in your debt. 3 bless you and thank you. Now we can see about restoring some order to this chaos.
We heard a commotion outside. What happened? Did you find my father? Oh no. Is it about father? He's dead, isn't he? No! Tell me he's all right. Please! He never abandoned his principles. My father was a stubborn but good man. Oh, Father. He was the best man I've ever known. What will we do without him? Carry on? Oh, Father. We'll try, but we'll miss him so. At least we know what happened. Thanks for freeing us from this horror.
This is a great area for harvesting. You've got a knack for stumbling across those things.
Khajiit defilers have ruined us. There is no hospitality here, stranger. Our village was attacked. Khajiit pirates. They're raiding our village, taking slaves and supplies. I gathered our survivors here, but I won't leave without Leovata. Cursed cats! And where were the Dark Elves? Their fleet is supposed to guard the coast. My mate and our spiritual leader. She was in the village when the pirates attacked. I'm just an old salt rice farmer outsider. I beg you, find her and bring her back. Leovata is a skilled mage, but she is still just one Saxhleel. Please, find her and bring her back safely. She guides us to live in peace and simplicity. She is the sun and rain that nourishes our small group. We came here to follow her teachings, to escape the violence of the world and live uncomplicated lives. We try to follow the pure stream, but that path isn't always easy. Instinct tells us to form a fist and strike, especially when the enemy is upon us. But we are not warriors. We have no weapons or armor, and we are afraid. We are the Saxhleel. It's what we call ourselves in our native Gel tongue. Only the Smoothskins call us Argonians. We lived here peacefully, tending our fields until the pirates set upon us.
What do you think you'll make with that? Good eye. Right behind you, partner.
For glory!
Over here. Your pardon. I know you have urgent business, but I must entreat your aid. Vox has scores of fanatics in the ruins, yet only a handful of ordinators stand against them. At any moment they could overwhelm us with a single advance. We just don't have the numbers to hold them off. Strike a blow for the three. A direct attack may convince them we're stronger than we appear, and any losses you inflict will improve our odds of holding them back immensely. When you finish, report to me or to Ordinator Aeron in Mournhold. Kill as many of the bastards as you can. These are the last of...
That should come in handy.
afraid of you.
What do you think you'll make with that? Nice haul. Let's ride. This is a great area for harvesting. That should come in handy. I love cities. The rude people, the noise, the chaos. Is it strange that I find it comfortable?
The Registrar still won't see us, and our glass things are beginning to...
Do you need something, citizen? Ah, yes. I was told you might report to me. On behalf of the Tribunal, the Ordinators thank you and offer this reward. And may the Three watch over you.
What do you think you'll make with that? Let's ride. Let's keep our eyes open for a tavern where we can spend that.
You are to blame for all this. You and your foolish mate.
Why, Egg Brother? Why couldn't you be content to stay with us in this warm, fertile place? Oh, my head. I thought you were my Egg Brother, Seeks the Night. He led them to us. He hated that my mate was the village elder. He even gave the invaders our sacred relics. Such treachery in our own clutch. You are not Saxalil. Why would you help us? Still, I should not refuse such an offer. The Khajiit stole our sacred stones, and their sorceress took our Hist branch. We brought it all the way back from Black Marsh when we settled here. Hurry! The Khajiit do not care about what they stole. They could damage the relics. Can you get them back before that happens? If you do, meet me at the large rocks to the north of the village. I'll answer what I can, but ask quickly. They set up a tent for her along the shore. I'm sure you'll find her there, gloating over the treasure she stole from our village. And Seeks the Night gave her the Hist branch as a gift. That's the most profane disrespect a Saxalil can show. Yes, as much as it pains me to admit it, my egg sack of a brother always believed he would be the next village elder, but Varazin was chosen instead. Seeks the Night always hated Varazin, but to doom us to slavery, I spit on my own egg brother. They set up a tent for her along the shore. I'm sure you'll find her there, gloating over the treasure she stole from our village. And Seeks the Night gave her the Hist branch as a gift. That's the most profane disrespect a Saxalil can show. Yes, as much as it pains me to. Branch from Maravar. Think again, lost cur.
Life isn't a fairy tale, but sometimes villains get what they deserve anyway. This is a great area for harvesting. That's over with, I suppose.
You found our stones and the branch? I'm glad my trust was well placed. To lose the Hist branch, that would have been too much tragedy for me. Six the Knight has caused me more than enough pain. How could he betray us to the pirate slavers? Is his heart really so full of hate? The Khajiit use chains and locks to bind the captured villagers. Find the key and set them free. It seems so simple when I say it, but I'm sure this river hides jagged rocks. It is beyond my abilities. Just a little advice. Start at that large tent. That's where I'd hide my key if I were a Khajiit. If you are not killed and left to the crabs, I will meet you at the meditation mound when you are finished. Watch for once free, they will hide in the marsh until the Khajiit are done looting our village. They're lazy creatures, easily distracted. They will grow bored and depart long before they can capture us again. Only the sacred stones and the Hist branch matter. Anything else they take is just a thing, unimportant and easily replaced. But the villagers, they cannot be replaced. Please save them.
Right behind you, partner.
Flea-bitten, mangy Khajiit. Those opportunistic, vile, simpering creatures are unworthy of the lives they possess. I'm watching the pirates and letting my anger rise like the ocean at high tide. The Khajiit must pay for their attack on our village, but my courage hasn't yet reached the level of my anger. I demand vengeance. Burn their boats, kill the bastards, but most of all, get their wretched captain. I want Captain Sadir dead. He sleeps in his ship's rigging while we suffer. Ring the ship's warning bell to wake the cur. Here, use this torch to burn their boats. So you've met the Argonians of Silent Mire. Peaceful, meditative, calm, accepting. Well, not me. Our home was attacked, my friends killed. Of course I'm angry. Vengeance will make me feel better. So pile those cat corpses high.
Can anybody help me?
Be gone, outsider. This is not your affair.
Are you going to free me?
That should come in handy.
Arrogant dry skin, meddling in the affairs of the Saxhalil. And you're an outsider fumbling around in events you don't understand. Leave this place before you do something you'll regret.
Over here! Hurry!
Are you going to free me? Set me free.
You persist in annoying me. You are as irritating as a... Why try to mend what is already broken beyond repair? You've spent too much time with miserable dark elves and stupid Nords. I'll not be baited by your taunts. I'm long gone from this place, fool. You're speaking to an echo. You cannot harm me any more than you can hurt your own shadow. And I will enjoy watching you fumble and fail. Go back to my sister and tell her of her thin-scaled mate's failure. Varazine was never worthy to lead the village. He couldn't stop me, and he was never worthy of my sister.
The day will be ours!
Light it up!
What do you think you'll make with that?
Have you rescued the villagers captured by the Khajiit? He fears vengeance for all he's done, and he's right to be afraid. But he forgets the power of the Hist. I believe we can use the Hist to force him to return. Perhaps that is why he took the branch and gave it to the Khajiit in the first place. It's said a Saxhleel can sometimes be called home by the Hist. I'll give you the branch. Use it to mark the door to my brother's home. If it summons him, kill seeks the night. Kill my brother.
Let's hit the trail.
No! The Hist calls to me. Pulls me
Fight?
back.
Good.
You have returned. Is he... The traitor is dead, but that brings me no joy. I can only hope that Silent Meyer will be left in peace once more. I'll return the branch to Lielvata. Take this, friend. It's not much, but it's what we can spare.
This is a blade! Oh no, my poor wasps. You startled me. I thought you were a Khajiit pirate. I couldn't just leave the wasps. I made a mixture that fooled them into thinking we're part of their hive. I thought they'd be wonderful guard creatures, but not so much. But I've got a new formula that should turn them into an angry army. Let's see, a half-dozen wasp gizzards. But then you would have to get to my hut on the shore to make the concoction. I left my alchemy journal there. When it's made, toss the mixture onto the tree outside my hut. That will rile the wasps. I thought the wasps could be useful. I had some success with the process, as you can see by my sweet Chesic here. But they are skittish creatures, especially when they reach their full size. I was saving these. They're rather tasty when roasted and seasoned properly. Since you're helping us, it would only be fair to give you what I have. My hut has everything you need. A calcinator, an alembic, a mortar, and all the essentials. My alchemy journal should also be there. Just follow the instructions and you'll be good to go. Don't worry, my journal contains all the details. I wrote everything down. Ever since that accident with the fire salts and ectoplasm, my memory has been a bit shaky. Or was it fire salts and fly amanita? I can never remember exactly.
This is a great area for harvesting.
Look here! A stranger's loss might be our gain. To arms!
Hey! What the? You're back, and you're not full of stinger holes. I heard their angry buzzing from here, and the yelps of the Khajiit. That's wonderful.
You would make a good alchemy apprentice, but some other time. I've too much to do right now.
There's always something new to learn.
Even an old sack might have treasure inside.
Find anything?
You look a little blood-stained. Smells like Khajiit blood. Smells like victory. Then perhaps you understand how delicious revenge. Then perhaps...
What do you think you'll make with that?
Raise it back. You were that.
No remorse! Some say gold can't buy happiness. It seems to me they just don't know where to shop.
The new hand has arrived. Notify Almalexia that her champion is here. Ah, you've come, and just in time. Vox has summoned Daedric cultists to make up for the Moorborn losses. Mother Morrowind ordered us to wait for the one who brings the blessing of Veloth to arrive. Lady Almalexia sent her ordinators to hold this position, but we are too few to go up against Vox's bolstered forces. A moment.
This is a great area for harvesting.
I came all the way from St. Veloth's shrine to lend my skills to this effort. Eldry fusses too much. I'm needed here. My contributions may be less flamboyant than those with a more militaristic approach, but I help in my own small way. Oh, what a disgusting mess you get when you put a bunch of Dreamora hearts in a sack. But thanks for bringing them to me. The potions I can make with these will help a lot.
Take a seat by the fire.
You received Veloth's blessing and have come to the Hollow, just as I have foreseen. The blasphemer Vox has sealed herself behind powerful wards. While these wards are in place, she is hidden from me. 3 wards protect her. 1 bound to the living, 1 to the dead, and 1 to the Daedric Plains. Destroy these wards, then you will be able to enter the blasphemer's lair.
Strange lights emanate from 3 locations.
That should come in handy.
moving!
Right behind you, partner.
To arms!
Every villain is a hero of their own story. Funny that.
Come on! Get out of there!
Are you that shatters Vox's wards and defies her will? Why hasn't she consumed your soul, as she has with all the others? How very interesting. Others have made this claim. Others have died. Still, I enjoy watching a good challenge. I see you have powerful allies of your own. Almalexia and Veloth, but they can't help you here. You threaten Vox, enraging her, forcing her to commit even more brutal atrocities. How glorious. Soon her army of Daedra and lost souls will march forth, unleashing new terrors across the land. Bold words. But your divines can't protect you here. Your goddess hides in her temple, while Vox wields the power of oblivion. How do you hope to stand against that? Veloth's blessing. So impressive. But a paltry blessing doesn't make you invincible. You did take down the wards, though. I'll give you that. Perhaps you do pose a challenge to Vox after all. You must learn Vox's secrets before you can hope to face her as an equal. Search for the 3 anima archives within. Let them pull you into the realm of memory. Let them show you how this little drama came to be. The archives will reveal Vox's past, letting you witness the events that brought us to this moment. Start with the Western Anima Archive and touch the Anima Crystal. Then speak to me and watch and learn. How could I witness this monumental event if I was somewhere else? As to who I am, well, at the moment, I am your friend. Let's leave it at that. The archives will reveal Vox's past, letting you witness the events that brought us to this moment. Start with the Western Anima Archive and touch the Anima Crystal. Then speak to me and watch and learn.
They're like magical keys that open up worlds and change perspectives.
Vox wasn't always like this. Once she willingly served the Tribunal and was committed to its cause. Vox's son grew distant, more radical. He broke his mother's heart. Watch, listen. This is how Vox's dark journey begins.
You mustn't do this, my son. Defying the Tribunal is a death sentence.
Enough, Mother! Your faith in false gods blinds you to the truth.
You mustn't say such things, Miriam.
Silence, Mother! The Daedric princes return. I welcome them as the true gods of this land.
Please, Miriam, come back. I don't want to see you get hurt.
That was easy.
The son listened when cunning Boethia whispered in his ear. He tried to steal an artifact from the Tribunal Temple, the hammer known as the Judgment of Veloth. Many of the Tribunal's faithful died gloriously that day. Miriam was caught and punished. Magistrix Vox witnessed her son's torment. She was powerless to intervene.
My child, why have you spilled innocent blood? What has led you to perform such evil?
You are a lie, Almalexia! A false god! I renounce you as the impostor you are!
You show no remorse, and your crimes cannot be ignored. Let this be a lesson to all who would oppose the tribunal. What mercy did Miram show his victims? I am sorry, dear Yuri, but he has earned this punishment.
Oh!
The day will be ours! That's got it!
Poor Vox, mad with grief, vowed revenge upon the three. Beautiful Boethia whispered in the mother's ear, revealing that faith isn't as strong as the bond between a mother and her child. Vox had been wronged. She'd been pushed too far. As a trusted servant of the tribunal, Vox had access to their inner chambers and their most prized treasures. Almalexia believed Vox's devotion was strong, her faith unshakable. Almalexia was wrong.
False gods. False justice. Miram was right. The Daedric princes must return, and blood must flow! Let them die. Let them rot. Let them feel my pain! No false gods can stop me!
Yes, you really yes. Let your plague spread across the land as your rage fills you and makes you strong. But you need Veloth's hammer. You must take it for your own.
The judgment. That's what my son sought to possess. Yes, it will be mine. And with judgment in my hand, the tribunal shall fall.
Go! Gather your followers. Spread your plague. Wield the hammer. With it, you can devour living souls and unleash your true power.
You think to hide from me, intruder? I see you.
Fight? Good. You're never content to rest.
Impressive. Her memory detected your presence. Look how her power grows. Your time is running out. This is so exciting. I think you'll have only one chance to stop her. You saw the pain that drove Vox to unleash the plague and rally them all born to glorious acts of violence. Now you understand her motives and are finally ready to face her. Well, except for the power of Veloth's hammer. You can't overcome that. Veloth's hammer allows Vox to strip away the souls of those she slays and imprison them in her misty realm. They lose their memories and grant her almost divine power. To challenge Vox, you need to set those souls free. I want to see a fair fight. But that can't happen here. Judgment keeps your silly gods at bay. There's only one sure course. You must die by the Hammer Vox wheels. Once you enter her realm, you can collapse it from within. What are you worried about? You have Veloth's blessing. It's your connection to this world. Believe in yourself and in Veloth. The Saint will protect you, and I can't wait to see how all this turns out. Don't disappoint me.
Yes?
Praise Vivek! You were there to stop Alexandra Cannell from capturing the Coral Heart.